Hi guys, how are we doing? Is it working? I hope so. I haven't forgotten. I'm here. Right then guys. Hi all. First time going live, so bear with me. I'm hoping it's working all right. Hello, lots of people saying hello. It's good to be live, first time ever. So, I'm in the John Deere. I'm over at farm 2. I've just brought a load of muck over from the lambing shed. I'm going to tip that off. Starting a bit of a muck heap over here. Working fine. That's good to know. I can just about read it on there. That's pretty good. So, how we do? I had a hi from Canada. That's cool. Where else are you guys watching from? From Norfolk. Hi, Travis in Norfolk. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure how well the live stream would work. I mean, I've got 4G on my phone and there's literally a mast right over there. So you'd like to think the connection should be alright, but you never know when you're out in the countryside. It can dip in and out a bit. But yeah, like I said, got a load of muck from the lambing shed I brought over to farm 2 in the Deere. I'm going to get this tipped off and then I'll look at all your messages and maybe have a little chat. Ask me some questions if you like. I mean, it's Friday. I'm taking it easy today. Hello from the Philippines. Well, hi. Hi to the Philippines. Hope you're keeping well. It's hard to read the messages as I'm driving along, so I'll stop in a minute and have a look. Like I said, we'll have a little chat. So what time is it in the Philippines then? Must be quite early, I'm guessing. Hi from Ireland. Hello Ireland. Hope you're keeping safe out there. Hampshire, Leicestershire. Oh, Leicestershire, that's not far. So I've had this trailer on the new Holland, on the TM, for the last couple of days, but I wanted to give the John Deere a bit of a ride out. I haven't really used it much over the last few weeks, so it's always good to keep machines running. We've had the combine out running earlier. Was it early? No, yesterday afternoon. It's always good to keep, you know, the engines ticking over. But yeah, I'm out with the John Deere today. Second trip to farm 2 with some muck. There's about 3 loads altogether. Don't know if you can see the trailer in the back. That's a fire, and then just next to it, I'm starting a bit of a muck heap. Straw will get spread on the fields, I don't know, in a few months' time. I mean, we don't have a lot of muck, it's only keep a few sheep, but any muck we have just gets spread back into the fields. And I don't know why, but I always end up tipping everything here. Whenever we have a fire or I want to tip some muck, I always come to farm 2. I think it's because we try and keep the home farm really, really tidy. I get a lot of comments saying how tidy the farm is. And it's probably because we put all the mess over at farm 2 and keep the home farm really clean and tidy. Gamer Angel 56, hi. Any, I don't even know how this works. Nick, it's raining. Will, it's not raining. Nick, Will is online. Say hi to Will, everybody. Hi, Brian. I don't know how this works. I want to get a list of all the messages. Let's try this. No. How many sheep do you have? Only about, well, there's about 60 in total, so not many. I started with sheep about 4 or 5 years ago, and I'm slowly trying to build up my flock. It's a slow process, but I enjoy it. My granddad used to keep sheep, and then when he died, Dad sold off all the sheep. I think it skipped a generation. I think he wasn't that interested. He probably had enough of it as a kid. He skipped a generation, and then I decided I want to give it a go. So yeah, sort of just been building up a flock, surely but slowly. Where do you farm? Farm in Northamptonshire, sort of near, well, between Kettering and Wellingborough. That's where we are. I like your glasses, thank you. I'm short-sighted. I have prescription sunglasses as well because I'm prone to headaches. If you could farm anything, what would it be? See, I've already started doing the Q&As now. Oh, I don't know if I could farm anything. I don't know. Keep it simple. Just, I don't know. Maybe tobacco probably. I don't know, tobacco, or I don't know. I can't think of anything interesting. I'd like to maybe something fruity. I don't know. Stuff that we probably couldn't grow here, I'd like to try. You know, something a bit different. How do I look at all your messages? Because they keep coming up and then disappearing. Hello from across the pond. Is that the USA, Michael? Or Canada? Yes, sorted out the starter motor on the TM. Yep, we've got that sorted. Any tips for a 16-year-old? I get asked that one a lot. How can young people get into farming? Very tricky, but my best advice I could probably give you would be see if there's any local farmers around who want any sort of seasonal work, and offer to work, you know, some weekends even for free. Just sort of build up some experience, you know, make contacts. That's probably the best sort of advice I can give you. Where do you farm in England? Just said Northamptonshire. If you're on your phone, I'll rotate it. Right, I will. I'll get this tipped off and then I'll rotate it and we'll try it again. Dad was in the plane earlier. Dad was in the plane. He went to fuel up. He has to fly into the local aerodrome to get fuel. Hello from Devon. Hi, Devon. How many acres do we have? We farm about 900 arable. Are you still doing? We will be doing a tour at the dealer where we got the TM from. Yes, obviously because of lockdown, we haven't been able to. I'll tell you what, you guys are going to love that, especially if you like your old Ford tractors. This guy had everything. He had everything. It was brilliant. Yorkshire, hello. Get Dad on a live for Dental Tales Part 2. Love that idea. I tell you what, I put the camera that day. I put the camera in the cab with Dad, and I said, "Just talk, Dad, because talk about what we're doing." And he ended up talking about the dentist for half an hour. And I tell you what, he comes out with some things, my dad. Thanks, Mark. I didn't quite catch that, but that looked like quite a good message. I'm going to go back and read that. I recognise your username from before, actually. I'm glad you enjoyed the videos. That's great. What's the next purchase going to be? Another TM? I don't know. Do you cultivate all your acres? No, we do a lot of direct drilling, and we've got a bit of land a bit further away that is being contracted out at the moment. As it's, for the last couple of years, it's just been me and Dad on the farm. We used to have a couple of other people helping out, but since it's been just a couple of us, we've had a little bit of extra help on this land that's a bit further away. So me and Dad are looking after the home farm and Farm 2, and we direct drill as much as possible. We did a bit of cultivation here at Farm 2 in the autumn, and what was done at home was direct drilled. I'm going to get this tipped, and then I'm going to come back and look at all these messages. I'm going to try and answer as many as I can. I wasn't quite expecting so many questions. I don't know if you guys can see the trailer or not. It's going up. computer seems to be alright. As you guys know, we had to have the processor replaced on the computer in the John Deere. It seems to be alright. In fact, I don't think Dad's noticed, but since they've done it, it sort of reset itself, and everything's in Imperial now. It's in acres and feet, which Dad would love. There we go. I think that's all out. Right, that's it. That's load number 2. I probably won't do another one today because the traffic gets pretty bad. It's about a 15-minute trip to get over here to farm too. I'll let the trailer down and then I'll pull up and I don't know. I'll try and find all these messages. But yeah, like I said, first time going live. Nick, when will we know Dad's real name? Ooh. He doesn't have a name. Well, he does, it's Dad. He was christened Dad. You'll find out his name, I'm sure, at some point. He likes to remain a man of mystery. I'll tell you what, 20,000 subscribers. We get to 20,000 subscribers this year, then I will get Dad to reveal his name. Yeah, name reveal at 20k subs, yeah. That's the one. We'll do that. But only if we get to 20k this year. Get to 20k this year, and you'll find out Dad's real name. How many hours on the TM? About 7,000. How's the barley doing? We don't have any barley in the ground this year, but the crops that are in the ground are fine. We didn't have too much snow. But it's John. Pretty much every farmer's name is John. It's not John. I can tell you now, it's not John. What's up, Nick? I couldn't see your name, but what's up? So for those just joining us, got a trailer on the back, old grain trailer. I had some muck in it from the lambing shed, just tipped that off, and I'm at farm too. I don't want to keep repeating myself, but a lot of people are probably only just joining us, so that's pretty crazy. There's nearly 100 people. Is it Joe? No, it's not Joe. It's not Joe. What teleporter do you own? We have 2. We have JCB 53270 that we bought. That'll be 2 years old in the summer, and we've got an old Sanderson 725C. So we've got an old one and a new one. In fact, just bought a bucket, a Sanderson bucket, and a bag lifter off my cousin Will, because he's selling his Sanderson loader. We've obviously got a bucket and a bag lifter, but he was selling them. We've got mates rates, so worth having. It's not Andy or Andrew. No, I like how you guys are guessing. I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't know if you guess it right, am I going to tell you? That's the thing. 7710 or TW, which do you prefer? Well, that's a tricky one. Probably the 77, because I'm quite sentimentally attached to the 77. It's I used to take that tractor to school when I was 16. So I've got a lot of good memories of that tractor. So I'll probably say the 77 over the TW. I'm going to try and flip the phone around. Let's see if it works anyway. Flip it round. Orientation is locked. How does that work then? No idea. Hi Lee. Right, Let's flip this round. I've got absolutely no idea how to flip the phone round. It's telling me the orientation is locked. But yeah, keep the questions coming. Any advice for a first year student? Just learn as much as you can. Learn as much as you can. Have all your ewes lambed? Yep. They've all lambed now. I'm not sure how much you were selling the Sanderson for. I really couldn't even begin to guess. Well, I could guess, but I don't want to be wrong. I think he sold it to a local dealer. Have I ever ridden a motocross bike? I'm going to put this back up here, you know. Yeah, ridden a couple of motocross bikes back when I was a kid. Yeah, done that. I've actually got a motorcycle license. Me and my friend try and go on a sort of lads trip with our bikes every year. Do you like Massey? I've never ever driven a Massey Ferguson. Well, you know, the old 35s, but I've never driven any modern Masseys. No. Next video Sunday. Be a video on Sunday. Yep. Any other tractors? Any other Deeres apart from the 8270? Yes, we had an 8. Oh, I can't remember. It was a 2003 8 Series 8. I want to say 8230, but I could be wrong. Yeah. No, I didn't go to Moulton College. Well, I've done a few courses at Moulton College. I didn't do any full-time courses. I did done the odd day course at Moulton College. That's our closest agricultural college. George, hi. Where am I from? I'm from Northamptonshire. That's where we farm. I'm waiting for your messages to come through because I can't flip it round. It won't work. Do you plan to put all the farm back into cropping? Yes, you probably noticed that we've got a fair bit left fallow at the moment. That's part of a stewardship scheme. And yes, I think as time goes on, we're going to. There's big things coming. Like I said, right now it's just me and Dad on the farm, so we're trying to sort of manage it in a way that's easy for both of us. He's getting a bit older. I've got a young family, so that's sort of. There's different reasons why we're doing it the way we are, but we're just trying to keep things as easy as possible at the moment. But yes, eventually, and hopefully we'll look at growing rape again soon. We haven't grown rape for a while, but hopefully we can look at that again soon. Favourite piece of machinery? That's a tricky one. I'm going to say the Claydon drill because it's a very good bit of kit to be with. You can cover a lot of acres with that. Obviously, it's a direct drill, but it works really well. The phone fell off the thing. Yeah, the Claydon drill. That'd be my favourite piece of machinery. Definitely the Claydon. I'm going to try and flip it again. When will my little guy get to drive the real tractor? Well, hopefully as soon as he can reach the pedals. If you ever need any help, you do it for free. It's good. What am I doing in the John Deere now? Well, right now I'm just sitting here talking to you guys, but I've just tipped a load of muck off. I had some muck from the lambing shed in that trailer. I really wish I could see all your messages. Have you got any vintage tractors? No, pretty much the Fordson's all we've got now. We've got it. Oh no, we have got an old Ferguson, but it's in a sorry state. How's the TM? TM is good. We did have to change the starter motor, as I've said before. Brooksby College, Leicestershire. Yeah, I've heard that's quite a good one. Yeah. If anybody knows how to do this, I can't flip it around. Another Will vlog. Yeah, you'll see Will again. You'll see Will again. You'll see Dad again as well soon as well. Me and Will have got loads of great ideas for videos to do together. The problem is lockdown. But restrictions are easing now. Pubs are open on Monday. That's the most important, isn't it? We've still got the lorry for now, but that'll be gone soon. Hi Josh, JM Farming. How we doing, mate? Anybody not following Josh's channel, please go give him a subscribe. Really good channel. Hi Hayley, my missus has joined the chat. Right, I'm going to see if I can get these questions to come up. I'm just going to jump out the tractor, show you guys around the outside so you're not just staring at my face the whole time. Probably thinking, and quite rightly so, this tractor is far too big for that little trailer. I'll tell you what, like I said, I've had this trailer on the TM for the last couple of days, and when I was backing up earlier to put it on this tractor, I was like, this tractor is huge in comparison to the TM, and it's like putting a little wheelbarrow on the back of it. John Deere does look deadly. Yeah, it's a good bit of kit. It is, yeah. The reason I'm out with it today, I just wanted to give it a bit of a run up, check the computer was working all right. So that's why I'm using it today. Hello from Salisbury. Hello. How far is farm 2 from the main farm? About 15 minutes in a tractor, sort of 15-16 minutes. It's, you get there pretty quick in the Deere. It's only a 40k box, but it doesn't take long. What type of land tillage are we practicing? All sorts. Like I said, we do a bit of direct drilling, we do a bit of min-till. We haven't done any conventional ploughing for a long time. We've just bought an old Dowdeswell plough. That was sort of more Dad's idea. Not that we're planning on going back to a plough-based system, but I think he just liked the idea of having a little 4-furrow plough kicking about, just sort of in case. But yeah, we do a mixture of everything here, quite a lot of different things. Direct drilling is sort of what we've been sort of aiming for the last few years, but we've never sort of committed 100% to it. Hello from Suffolk. Hi Suffolk. Love Suffolk. Love the countryside out that way. Right, what are we doing here? What sort of sheep do I have? Mainly North Country mules and some Suffolk Cross mules. We put all the mules to a Suffolk this year, and I'll be keeping the ewe lambs back. We've bred Charolais as well in the past. Hello from Germany. Hi in Germany. Fendt. No, I've never driven a Fendt. No, never driven a Fendt. We don't have a dealer near us, and I think the price tags are quite high, aren't they? But they do look the business. Definitely like to give one a go at some point. I'm really annoyed with myself that I can't flip it round and see all these questions, because they're coming in thick and fast and I want to answer more of them. Hello from Ireland. Hello, Ireland. If anybody knows how to do this, every time I flip it round it says the orientation is locked and I can't... I hate Fendt. Okay, Craig, is there a reason for that? Are they known for any major issues? No, it didn't have the case Puma on demo. Wanted to, it just never worked out. Things have been really sort of a bit funny, haven't they, with COVID and lockdown and stuff. So that never never came to fruition, but we did buy the TM in the meantime, didn't we? So you're going to look for some farm hand work this summer, 1 to 2 for years? Yes, go for it. Go for it. Get stuck in. Fendt is supposed to be the Rolls Royce of tractors. I think I've heard similar. Never driven a Valtra, no. Valtra, Fendt and Massey. Haven't ever driven any of those. I wish there was a way. Ah, I found your messages. Any Scottish YouTubers do I follow? Yeah, there's one chap, I can't remember his name, does a lot of sheep videos. He's really good. My favourite tractor, probably the 7710, but closely followed now by the TM. I'm like that I figured this out now. I can swipe through all your messages. Ah, nice one, Lewis. Your grandfather was a Sanderson dealer. That's pretty cool. They're good machines, the old Sandersons. We've had 4 or 5, maybe even more than that over the years. Do you like Ford 7810? Yes, we used to have a 7810. In fact, we had a Jubilee, you know, the silver special edition 7810, which unfortunately got sold off when the rest of the fleet went. But yeah, that's they're good tractors, aren't they? Did you and Will swap the JCB for the 6640? If you mean the fast track, no. There's a running joke actually that we don't let Will drive the fast track. He's not allowed to drive the fast track. That's I don't know where it started. Will, many years ago when he was fresh out of college, he worked for Dad over harvest one year, I remember, and so did a friend of mine. My friend was karting with the fast track, and Will was running the grain dryer and the telehandler, doing all the grain store work, and we just had this joke. Well, it basically turned out that Will had never driven the fast track, and just from that point on we were like, well, you're not allowed to. No, you're not allowed to. So Will has actually never ever driven the fast track, not once. But I suppose all these years later I could probably let him have a go. But would I trade it for the 6640? Don't know. Another Ford. I'm kind of tempted. Hi Chris in the Netherlands. Hi Rob from Nottinghamshire. Did all the Ford fleet go at the same time? No, sort of bit at a time. About, I think the last one we sold was about 3 or 4 years ago. That was our old TW25. That went at the same time. It went on the same lorry as an old Sanderson loader we had, because we were running 2 Sandersons up until a few years ago. But yeah, all the Ford tractors, yeah, bit at a time. The only one I wish we still had was the 7810, the Jubilee, because that was a pretty cool tractor. And they've gone right up in value now. They're worth a lot of money. Why did Dad sell them? Well, I suppose he was trying to simplify things, really, and back then they weren't as sought after. So, in a way, we probably should have held on to more of them. But I think he just wanted to simplify things a little bit. But yeah, I certainly miss having all the Fords. It'd be good to farm everything with just Fords. They're easy to work on, easy to be with. They're just rock solid machines. Nothing too much to go wrong with them. How many did he have in total? Don't know, probably 12 to 15? I don't know. another one from Ireland. Hi. I was going to drive this home while still on the live chat, but my clip broken. You saw it fell off. It fell off. Had it on there, mounted on there, and it the sticky pad gave out. So I'll I won't be able to. It will fall off again. It will fall off again. But yeah, I do like being in here. I mean, it is a smart tractor, but everything is run off the computer. And like I said, we had the processor go twice. The strange thing with the processor was when we had the first issue about 18 months ago and we had the processor replaced, they actually put a reconditioned one in there, not a brand new one. Now the strange thing with that was the reconditioned one came with a 2-year warranty, whereas if they put a new one in, it only came with 1-year warranty. I don't quite understand the logic behind that. But anyway, when it went again, luckily it was within the 2 years, but it would have been out of the 1-year warranty had they put a new one in. So they've put a brand new one in now. So let's just hope it works. It's a good machine to be with. Since they've done it, everything's gone back to Imperial now on the screen. Everything's in acres and feet, which Dad would love. Yeah, he just sort of reset itself. I've been meaning to do try a live video for a while. I wanted to do one at harvest time and I never got around to doing it. But yeah, I hope I'm doing alright. This is my first time going live and I think it's working out alright. I mean, I've had a lot of people ask for another Q&A with Dad. So potentially do a live Q&A with Dad at some point. That man's got a lot of things to talk about, lots of stories to tell. Who started the style of jeans? Jeans and the shirt? I don't know. When did you sell the Magnum? Yeah, we had an old Magnum 7230. That went about 3 years ago, not so long ago. That was a good tractor. It was a very good tractor. There was a Case dealership not too far away, which is really confusing. We've got our John Deere dealership, which is no longer John Deere now. They've taken on Case. So when they took on Case, the Case dealership lost Case, and now they have Deutz Fahr. But back when we had the Case, it was at the original dealership, and yeah, it was a good machine. Hi Martin, thanks for joining us. Hi Ian. That was about combines. Let's find that one. What make and model combines have you had over time? Really good question. Lots of different stuff. So we've got a Class 760 now. Before that we had a Class 480 Lexion. And before we had that class, we were all John Deere. We've had all sorts. 2064, 1188. Yeah, we were John Deere right through up until about 2008, I want to say, when we changed to class. Maybe a little earlier, 2006. Love your videos. Thank you. I enjoy making them. Do we own the Deere outright? We're very fortunate in that we do, yes. Lots of people from Ireland. Hello. I hope you're all keeping safe over there. Do your pubs open? Our pub's open on Monday and I can't wait. I'm not sure what it's like in Ireland because your restrictions are a little bit different, aren't they? Yeah, the JED combines we had were good. Class, what did you say? Class considered the best. Yeah, they probably are. Class probably have the edge over John Deere now. But then again, I'm probably just biased. I mean, I haven't really got a lot of experience with the modern John Deere combines, but the old ones, they were good. Did your father get the Ford bug from his father? You know what? I think Dad started the whole Ford thing. I mean, my granddad was still alive when Dad started buying Fords, but I think it was all sort of down to Dad. So I'm going to say Dad started that. Did the whole family farm at one time? Yes. Yeah. I think I'm the 5th generation in my family to farm. I think that's right. I think my granddad's great granddad was the 1st, so that would be, yeah, 5th generation. This has turned into a bit of a Q&A. Thanks, Keith. You've been watching since the beginning. Thanks for watching. Hi, John. Trying to find all your questions now. Dad's been out on his plane today. I know someone asked earlier. He's he took his plane to the local aerodrome to fuel up. I think he's missed flying. He hasn't been able to fly so much during lockdown, so he enjoys getting out when he can. He's missed it, so I think he's fueled up so he can go for a bit of a fly this weekend if the weather's good. How long? We've been farming here for quite a while. Like I said, I'm 5th generation, 3rd generation in this area. We sort of moved across the county. We were further east. Oh, well, that's nice. Someone watching with their son. Say hi. Hi, Teddy. I'm glad you like watching my videos. I'm glad you enjoy the tractors as well. Yep, the 8R doesn't have AdBlue. Hi, John. Another one in Ireland. Great video, says Mitch. Thank you very much. So yeah, there'll be a new video on Sunday, so keep your eyes out for that one. I'll answer a few more before I go. Like I said, I wanted to drive back with the live stream still going, but then the phone fell off the wall. What was that one? How many seasons has the combine done? Combine was new in 2012, so. Well, yeah, nearly 10 years. The Claydon, that's the 2nd Claydon drill we've had. We've got the hybrid now. We used to have a V drill, which was prone to blocking. We bought that V drill in 2007, ran that until 2011. So, yes, 10 years this year since we got the hybrid Claydon. It's hard to keep up with all your questions. I'm really pissed. That's a couple of people have said how they've been watching with their kids. That's really nice. How many acres? The farm split into 3 areas, about 900 acres arable. Yes, we're still running the fast track. Hello. I recognise your username. I think you've been there since the beginning. Yeah, fast track's still running. The fast track's pretty much just doing the spraying now. In fact, I can't see us doing much else with it. Maybe a bit of grain carting in the summer, but throughout the spring, it's always just got the sprayer on it. That's pretty much what it does now. Thank you everybody for all the nice comments. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. I started the channel about a year ago, and it was a bit of a weird one actually. I sort of gave myself a New Year's resolution last year to take more photos and videos at work because I didn't take enough, and then I decided to do a YouTube channel, which at the time was me really coming out of my comfort zone. Never been the best in front of a camera. I think I've sort of, I don't know, I've probably grown a bit with it. Doing this live stream though, I don't know how this is panning out, but yeah, I'm glad you're all enjoying the videos. It means a lot that you're enjoying them. TM's good, yeah. I've had this trailer here. I've said this before, but a lot of you guys are just joining me. This trailer I've had on the TM last couple of days. So I've been running with that this week, a bit of the TM. Absolutely in love with that tractor. It's a good bit of kit. Yeah, definitely a good bit of kit. What age are you? I'm 28. 28 and feeling great, as I say to Dad, just to wind him up. Currently, I'm sitting in the John Deere. I've just tipped off a load of muck from the lambing shed over at Farm 2, which is about 15 minutes away from the main farm. And yeah, I'm just sitting in the tractor now, just chatting with you guys. Would you ever get a Land Rover? I actually have a Range Rover. Got an old Range Rover Classic sitting in the shed that needs a bit of work. I'm hoping to get that done at some point. Yeah, I do watch Ollie's Farm. It's a farming life for me. Ollie, Agri Contract. Yeah, there are some great channels out there. Really good stuff. And it's good to see, you know, people doing different things all around the country, all around the world even. It's there's a lot to choose from, and it's hard to keep up to date with everybody. But yeah, I try and watch as much as I can. What's your dream tractor? I don't know. That's a tricky one. That's a tricky one. If I had to go on looks alone, actually, I don't know. Probably dream tractor. It would probably be an FW60 Ford, probably. Probably. It's a TM Reiki. What does it smell? It doesn't smell that bad, unless Dad's been driving it. Well done for taking the time out. Well, you're welcome. Thank you for watching. Yeah, I'm having a lazy Friday. I wish I was driving home whilst this stream was going on, but I got nowhere to mount the phone. The mount broke. Someone said I'm brilliant at talking on camera. PB, thank you. Like I said, when I first started, I was really nervous. But I'm really pleased I've done it, because I look back sometimes at my old videos, especially ones of me and Dad, and I think these are great keepsakes here. And you know, as my kids get older, and in the future, they can look back and see it. So it's sort of like a scrapbook in a way as well. So yeah, it's nice. And going forward, got loads of ideas. You're going to see more of Will. You're going to see more of Dad. I'm hoping you'll see more of Hayley, my other half, as well. It's yeah, I'm probably doing it more for personal reasons, because it's just nice to look back, but it's also nice to share, you know, what we're doing, and you know, chat about things. And I've made loads of great contacts since doing this. All the other farming YouTubers, we have a bit of a laugh. It's really good. It's really good crack. Sanderson could be used as the main telehandler on a modern farm. Absolutely. I think the problem is people would complain that it's uncomfortable, no suspension. I mean, you'll have a sore bottom after driving that all day. But yeah, definitely they punch above their weight. Definitely, yeah, they're a good machine. Am I going to give the TW20 a lick of paint? Well, it would look smart, wouldn't it? It would look smart. I'm tempted. 50-50. 50-50. I quite like how it looks now, because it looks used. You know, it's sort of original. But then again, when you see, especially the bloke we bought the TM from, who had all the Fords, it would look smart, all painted up. I do admit, it really would look smart. Right, I'm going to answer a couple more, and then I'm really going to have to go, because I tell you what, the traffic is terrible. I've been driving on the roads for about 12 years now, and I've seen a difference in that time. Every day it's busy on the roads. Opinion on a John Deere 7800. I've never driven a 7800 John Deere. They're a smart looking machine. Lots of people asking about Massey Ferguson's. Never driven a Massey Ferguson. I think someone mentioned about Kramer. Is it Kramer that are trying to do the electric one? Am I right? Maybe someone can correct me if I'm wrong. I was reading about electric telehandler in the Farmers Weekly the other day. Would we ever replace the 8270 with a new Holland? Well, I don't know. The problem is our local dealership they've changed the case from John Deere, so our nearest John Deere dealership was about an hour away in a tractor and about sort of half an hour or so in a car, and it's down a dual carriageway. So I don't know. It depends how long we want to keep this running for, but I'm not sure if we'd change it for another Deere if and when we did change this tractor. So a new Holland might be an option if we wanted to get anything new. Hi Casto, he's in from work. I don't quite understand that question. What tractors do you have before you started the channel? 5 years advance. We had an old Magnum 7230. We still had our Ford TW25. I can't remember the model number. We had an old Sanderson loader. It was older than our 725. So they're the three I can think of that we had in recent years. Blue Buzzard, I'm well. How are you? Yes, I try a new fast track. I tell you what, they look the business. They really look the business. The Case dealership, that was John Deere, their Case and JCB. They took on JCB a few years ago as well. So there's always a fast track sitting in the yard when I go down there. And I tell you what, they're a smart bit of kit. Casto, you haven't missed much. I tipped a load of muck off the trailer. My phone fell off. It was mounted up here and it fell off. So I was going to drive home. I'm at Farm 2. I was going to drive home whilst talking to you guys, but now I'm just sitting here doing nothing. But it's Friday. Surely I can spare a few minutes to sit and talk. A video on the history of the farm. We've done that. We have touched on a few things. If you look back on my channel, there's a excuse me, there's a two-parter if you want to go back and look at that. Lambing was good this year. Yeah. I only got a small flock, but yeah, lambs, lots of strong, healthy lambs this year. Really pleased, and not many losses either. So probably one of my best years since I started keeping sheep. Sounds about right. Yeah, I had it mounted up on there, drove over here, started the live chat, drove the tractor, tipped the trailer off, and for anybody who saw it, it fell off and nearly cracked the screen. PB would love to see a scan of the Classic Tractor article. I actually did put it in a video back when I first started my channel, so you could probably pause it and watch it. I can't remember what video it was, but if you look back, it was about this time last year. I think it's the one called Yard Tour. Go back and watch that and you'll see the Classic Tractor article. Cable tie, that's what I need. Yes, cable tie. Thing is, I got it on a sticky pad, which was working fine, but it decided it wasn't going to let me use it for long. Would you go into cattle? Yes, I would. I'm not sure if Dad would. I love animals. I do. So maybe in the future, who knows? Like I said, I'm building up my flock of sheep. I don't know enough about cattle to sort of jump right in. And if I ever get the opportunity, I'll try and go somewhere and learn about them, because it's an area that I'm very, very interested in, and I'm always up for learning new things and you know, new ways of doing things, and I'm always open to suggestions and different ideas for the business and the farm. But yeah, no, cattle, yeah, that's something I'm really interested in, so maybe in the future. Do you have rats? Not so much, because I've got Jack Russells. 2 Jack Russells. One doesn't rat so much, the other one does, and he's quite good at, you know, getting them. So I'll try and get him out when I can. He keeps them at bay for us. Camels? Camels or cows? Yeah, I'm going to farm camels. Yeah, next live stream will be me and Dad. It really will be. We're going to do a Q&A, because a lot of people have been asking for another Q&A, so we'll do that with Dad. How's your dad? Dad's fine. Dad's always fine. He's a chirpy chap. He's been out flying today, as I said. He's been to get some fuel for his plane. I said I was going to only answer a couple more, didn't I? But I'm still here talking. Put a bit of metal in the phone case, and put a magnet where you want to put it. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. I gorilla glued a GoPro clip onto the back of my phone case that would then clip onto my sticky pad. So I've got GoPro sticky pads everywhere. They're in the John Deere, they're in the TM. Actually, no, not in the TM yet. They're in all the Fords, the Gator, on all the bits of kit, so I can just clip my GoPro all around the farm. So I gorilla glued one of these clips onto the back of my phone case to put on a sticky pad, and I think the weight of the phone, I think it's heavier than the GoPro. Get some camels, something different for you. Yeah, camels, that'd be different. I was thinking about putting a giraffe out in the horse paddock. That way we can look out in the morning and see giraffes grazing away. See, I didn't know that. Rats, you lost half your spud crop to rats. I wouldn't have guessed that. Yeah, rats can be a pain. Rats can be a pain. We try our best to keep on top of them. Like I said, 2 Jack Russells does do the trick. Hey guys, what about me? Just a mum on a farm. That's my missus. Say hi to Hayley. Hayley, you're going to be in more videos, aren't you? She'll be in more. You'll see her. You'll see more of Hayley. You'll see more of Dad. You'll see more of Will. Yeah, lots of good plans moving forward. Everything's just sort of slowed down this year. We haven't done half the things I want to do. Someone asked me earlier if I'd do a meet and greet. Not sure how that would work. Maybe at one of the agricultural shows. Maybe at Llama. If Llama's still going ahead, I think they rescheduled it to June, didn't they? If that's still going ahead, I'll be there. So you come and say hello there. That'll be fun. Hey, hello, hello. How many acres? I've answered that one, but about 900 acres arable, spread over 3 lots. Is that the right word? Right, guys, I think I'm going to leave it here for now. This was a good experiment, trying out the live chat. I hope it hasn't sort of, you know, been jolty or buffering too much. I'm literally a stone's throw from a 4G mast, so I'm hoping the signal's all right. Ah, Castor, were you at Llama last year? It'll be year before now, wouldn't it? Sorry, 19. Yeah, I was there. But it was before I did any of this, so I wouldn't have known any of you lot. But really, really good to meet up. So maybe at Llama, if things have eased off. I think is it June? If someone could confirm that, then that'd be good. I think they changed it up to June, didn't they? Farm flicks should come out to you. Yeah, could do. Love farm flicks. Oh. Have a competition with Dad to see who can drill straight without satellite, without the GPS. I think it'd be fairly even, because I don't mean to like brag or anything, but I do think I'm a good driver. But Dad's got the experience as well, and he's quite good with the tractor out in the field. Not so much in the yard. He's had a tendency to have a few mishaps, like when he tipped up the teleporter and took out half the workshop wall with the forks. But when he's out in the field with no obstacles, he's a good driver. So I'm pretty sure he can keep a nice straight line. Yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah, that's the point. Be hay time, won't it? In June. RL Agri, hi. Yeah, so Hayley's just said she's starting a vegetable garden. Mark, yeah, you'll probably see that. I might even do a video on that at some point as well. But yeah, thank you ever so much. I really need to be cracking on now, guys. I wish I could keep the camera going as I'm driving back to the home farm, but it's not gonna work. So I better get back so I can check the sheep and sort out some bits at home. What was his last question I just saw? Do I play FS19, Farm Simulator? I've never once played Farming Simulator. Thing is, I don't have time. I'm either at work or I'm at home. I've got a young family, it's always busy. If you get cattle, get goats, because goats calm bulls down. Is that right? That's interesting to know. So you learn something new every day. You learn something new every day. Cheers, Ian. Oh, there's so many questions. I hope I've answered enough. I hope I've answered enough. So, yeah, one last look at the John Deere. This is my view on the way home. She's a nice machine to drive when the computer's working. So, yeah, thanks everybody for your support on the channel. I'm really, really glad you love the videos. Plenty more to come, and plenty more live streams to come as well. I'm sorry this one was a bit, you know, well, it was planned, but not planned. So I hope I've answered enough questions, and yeah, thank you again for all the support. Wrong colour green? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Is it the wrong colour? Probably. So yeah, thanks again everybody. It's been great chatting with you all. I really hope I've answered enough questions. I feel like I've answered a lot, but I'm looking back at them and I feel like I've missed a few. But we will do this again. Next Q&A will be with Dad. We'll probably do one in, I don't know, a couple of weeks time, maybe a month's time. So keep a lookout for that one. I'll put up a post to remind you all, and you guys can send your questions in. Not send your questions in, no, because it'll be live. You can ask them as we do it. So yeah, next live video will be with Dad, and we will answer as many as we can. So thank you everybody. Stay safe, stay well. Gonna take this trailer home. Might load it up for the morning, but yeah, gonna go back, check the sheep, and yeah, pack up for the day. It's Friday, and I'm ready for a beer. Right, take it easy guys. Thanks for watching.